Hello and welcome. Right, okay, guys. This is Koala or just Tom, and I'm with.
A dancing bear.
And so I've got an idea. I had an idea for a series. I pitched it to Dancingbear, and he has no choice but to do what I say anyway. So
This is
here it
after
goes.
all his project. But,
This is a series, as you've read from the title, called A Non-Gamer Plays or A Non-Gamer Reacts.
because the music's pretty
And or just sounds. And so what I decided was, and I spoke to Dancingbear, and then it changed into our idea, Metroid 3,
It's
and even
the
called.
third one. I always thought it was the second. Carry on.
No, the second was on Game Boy. So what we're going to do is a series of Let's Plays, slightly unconventional, where Dancingbear, who's not much of a gamer these days,
Not really.
and doesn't know too much about gaming, is going to play some of the best and worst games of all time, but I will give him no knowledge of what he's playing beforehand. Now, you're going to go straight into it.
Thank you.
So, there are rules. So, the rules for this series is he can ask me for 3 hints. That is all he gets, or I can take control 3 times.
Yes.
Yeah, top one. I have played it for 2 hours 54 minutes or seconds. So
Can I start again?
yeah, just go on that one.
Right. I'm going to be honest with our audience. Even though this is Gamer React, I know.
Or a non-gamer play.
Oh, non-gamer players, I think my esteemed colleague wants to put it. I know this game exceptionally well. I used to play it because if you listen what Koala said there, I'm not much of a gamer now, but this was one of the very first games I ever played. Or maybe not the first, and I know this game exceptionally well to the point of knowing the story behind it. It's one of my favourite games of all time.
Yeah, and it's a game quite close to us, so I thought, why not just start with this?
Yeah. I think
So, 1984, the year is set.
Yes, and basically this is about a woman who... Actually, you're better at explaining the story.
So this is Metroid 3.
It's Metroid
So-
3.
Yeah, start game. So the first Metroid game, you go to a planet to try and stop.
The last Metroid.
Carry on.
is
After
Oh,
this.
don't you just love that?
I
The
love
galaxy.
everything. It has a very alien-esque feel to the game,
It
doesn't
does.
And
So
I don't know if that's the idea
if-
of what they were going for,
here,
or...
this is a brief recap. There is no other voices other than that beginning bit. Took too much space. I first battled the Metroids on planet Zebes. It was there that I foiled the plans of the space pirates leader, Mother Brain, to use the creatures to attack galactic civilization. Just how cheesy is that now?
It is
How
actually,
fucking
isn't
cheesily
it?
written.
Galactic civilization. To be fair,
That is
though,
supposed to be a recap of the original game, but the original game looks fuck all like that. I next fought the Metroids on the Homeworld, SR388, completely eradicating them except for a larva, which after hatching followed me like a confused child, or as Metroid Other M likes to say, the baby, the baby. This was the second game, and it was actually released on Game Boy.
Right.
Although it has had a remake in recent years called Metroid Samus Returns on the 3DS. I personally delivered it to the Galactic Research Station at Ceres, so scientists could study its energy-producing qualities.
I do love how much detail is in this game. Not necessarily the game itself, but the story. How much thought has gone into this. You got to think,
The scientists
at this
find...
time, at this particular time the game was released, that was a rare quality that games had. They didn't really have a backstory, really.
Yeah,
did they?
it's storytelling from the world rather than something, because this is the only exposition we get.
Yeah.
Satisfied that all was well, I left the station to seek a new bounty. But I had hardly gone beyond the asteroid belt when I picked up a distress signal. Someone had left the fridge door open. Did I leave the oven on?
Oh dear. Is that how do you pronounce that?
Ceres.
I thought it was. Oh man, just
1994.
This is fucking nostalgia, haven't you? This.
Let me walk
How
down
eerie
to...
was this game though? Like, How
Well,
are
that's
you?
the
You got to
thing.
think I was only 4 or 5 when this game was introduced to me.
This game, there's a real feel, like right now, of isolation.
Yeah, I can't even do anything because it's right at the start of the game, isn't it?
I think you
oh,
still
yeah, you
have.
Can do that. You can.
Yeah, you
can. You can fire and you can.
Yeah.
There we go.
And these help you aim up and down. That top one and that top one. And the other one helps you aim down.
Just get me. Just sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Just get my bearings.
This one is aim at the floor.
Aim at the floor. Do 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 do.
And of course you can crouch.
Oh, which one's crouch?
Just press down.
Ah.
It's probably easier using them than an analog stick for
Right.
this.
Do, do, do. Right.
Because of my lack of a Pro controller for the Nintendo Switch, he is using the Joy-Cons, and I have forgotten to bring round the little housing unit for them. So he's quite a large man with 2 tiny little Joy-Cons.
I am 17 now still, I'll be honest with you. So 6'1", no 6'2", I thought I was.
You're nearly as tall as Samus.
Yes.
She's a big woman.
Oh,
See,
mate,
this
was
just from
creepy as shit.
Just from an art style, you've turned up to a space station. All the lights are off. There's no one around. Ridley. You can hold it now.
I remember this part of the game because he'll leave when your health reaches a certain point. So I remember this part of the game precisely well. So at this point of the game, shooting at him doesn't really do anything. It's
that's-
just
he's
go.
there.
He's gonna go now because my life force energy is 19. I've gotta go.
Self-destruct sequence
Oh.
activated.
What I love about this game is it's telling the story without saying anything. And the attention to detail. You got to think, ladies and gentlemen, this is 1994. This is, so how long's that, 94?
I'm
Over
25.
20. A few years shy of 30 years ago. Look at the detail on that. Wait, I better get going, I'm chatting away here. And I love how it's making you feel rushed, even though, realistically speaking, you've actually got a lot of time, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I mean, bearing in mind this is the first mission. Everything just complements it. The music.
Well, I've seen modern games with less detail than this.
Yeah. I mean, look at that. It's actually going on its side here.
How many people back in the day did that happen to? Because I know I did it. That, oh, you've gotten rusty over years, my friend.
I have. Fucking hell. I am gonna die on the first go.
Jump.
There we go. I've done it. 10 seconds to spare.
Yeah, how I can't believe I shoot you with
No, to be fair.
how many
Terrible.
people back in the day, when that happened, did they think something was up?
Yeah, exactly. I think the music actually genuinely. You got to bear in mind, I haven't played this game. It's got to be way over 20 years. So the music had its effect. Whatever the game were trying to make the gamer feel, i.e. me, it had its effect. I felt rushed then, even though I should have easily
it's
done
tense,
that. Yeah,
isn't
it
it?
is tense. That's the word.
I do know something about this, right? So what's about to happen is you're about to go to the Homeworld of the Metroids.
Yes.
I don't know why she just figures, hey, I'm gonna go back to the start. So this is the only time in one of only 2 times in the game where a happy music plays.
Yeah.
Remember, if you ever want me to take over, you have 3 times, or I can just give you him pointers.
Yeah. So what? What's the rules again? Run it by me again.
So I can give you 3 hints. You
I
have
remember
3
the run
lives.
book.
Yeah, B. You have 3 lives. You can ask me to help you in any way, whether it's a hint for where to go, a help to take over for a bit, or just anything. Oh, that sound.
Oh, it takes me back.
Mm.
No, I don't want to go up there just yet. So what I'll do.
Just stop moving. It's probably going to jump now on the. Yep, all good.
All good. So we are back, and it's not moving anything. Can't see me move. Alright, well I'll stand still.
Gotta bring it to now.
Ah, there we go. Technical difficulties at ease, folks. So
First,
anyway, as you were
first proper
saying,
Let's Play.
so do you want to carry on talking while I'm playing this, or?
No, I just want your commentary through it. I can't provide all the entertainment.
This is just the only way I can describe this, just to tour down Nostalgia Avenue. Did I already go through there? Let's try
Yes,
again,
you
just to be
did.
on the safe
That's
side.
one hint gone.
I'm not. That
Yes.
was a rhetorical question.
No, it wasn't.
Right. Anyway, let's go.
You've
then.
got two left.
That's actually considered a hint.
Yes. You asked me a question. You get 3
Oh,
lives.
be fair, man. Really?
I'm being fair. Beehive.
Oh, Beehive. Can't believe I'm referencing Austin Powers at this point.
I was referencing Nanny McPhee.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. The little girl at the end. Beehive.
Oh, just look at the attention to detail.
Well, this is where the first game ended. This is a battle against Mother Brain.
I believe so. I didn't know that for definite, but I have seen a lot of old Metroid. People playing old Metroid. I don't want to go down there. If memory serves its purpose, that will lead me to the next level, I think. Though I'm not asking. That wasn't a question.
Okay, just to speed this along, that is the way you're supposed to go, because there's no other way you can go. You don't have rockets yet. You don't have morph ball, so you're gonna have to.
I don't want to go down there. Which button?
Just press down.
Down. This I assume is down.
What are you using? Are you using the analog stick or the button?
I'm using the analog stick, so I don't know why. I'm just playing the PlayStation for the amount of years I have. I'm just more used to the analog stick now. Oh, and I've just back up. Fuck's sake. Right.
From the point of view of Sam,
I remember that game glitch. It used to do that a lot on the Super Nintendo. I don't know if it'll pick that up. If the viewers will just see that.
they might, yeah.
Do you remember that game glitch?
Yeah, she
There we
just
go.
disappears.
Yeah, I remember that it used to glitch like that a lot.
It's because look, there she's flashing. There it's just not picking it up.
Yeah, it's bizarre, isn't
So
it?
yeah, you will probably all see a lift with nothing on it, and then she appears.
I can't go underneath there because I need for the MacGuffin. That'll. Yeah, I think I've got myself trapped now, haven't
No, you can jump out this easy.
I? Oh, of course I can. For fuck's sake, it's just the controls I'm not used to. Right, let's try this again. Right, that's what I was after doing.
Do.
Wanted to do.
You're right there, Grandad. You got out of that hole.
Piss off. I haven't played this for 20 odd years, but never mind. Right, let's try. That's what I was after. The MacGuffin.
Upgrade.
The morphing ball. Fucking love this game.
She just fucking curls up and breaks all her ribs.
Ah, yeah. Do you remember? Am I allowed to? Oh, I remember where you could sort of detonate a bomb while you was crouching. On the
You
ball.
get that later.
That wasn't a hint, by the way.
No, that wasn't. But you do have to shoot that block.
Right, hang on.
You could have explored more.
I could have.
There's loads of where.
There's something down there.
Yeah, there were.
Fuck's sake.
There's-
Right, I'm going back down. Fuck's sake. Sorry about this.
Just imagine Samus getting to the top of the lift, throws her arms up in the air like she
Lucky.
walked in the room, forgot what she's doing, and got back down
That is.
a lift.
This is if. What's the name of the character again?
Samus.
I always think Seamus for some reason.
Seamus!
If Samus had autism, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, you've got to
Fuck's
think.
sake. Yeah.
Canonically, her height is nearly 7 foot tall. So, in the Metroid universe, this woman, this Titan, at some point she's been sat in an alien bar and some guy has come up and tried to grab her ass.
Yeah.
What happened to that guy? Because she's known for blowing up planets.
Oh, yes.
It says select on here, but on the Switch controllers, it's the little minus symbol on the blue one to change to them.
Right, thank you for that.
That's not a hint. You still have 2 left.
Thank you. Yeah, but I would have died. I don't want to go.
I just like how eerie and creepy it is as well. Listen, there's no... It's purposely made with no music.
Yes, it is to create that. No, I know, but there's a pink door I want to go through.
That's a pink door.
Yeah, I know, the other one.
As you would. Have we found a save room yet?
Not that I'm aware of, but I presume we'll come across it later.
I do love a world where the only way to get through a door is to shoot it.
Piss off.
Crab people. Crab people.
My imagination's running away from me. I feel like I'm the main character in this particular game, and every villain I see is an ex-girlfriend. Ridley was. I'm gonna get so much shit, but no one knows the last name. But so there we go. Are you taking that bit out?
I can't.
Oh, hey, she's got a sense of humour. I am only joking. You know you are. I didn't say anything, so all is good. I need my health.
Little power pills. I was going to get a Metroid themed tattoo.
Was you?
Yeah. And then I ended up Marvel. Funny fact for everyone, because no one actually realises, I'm actually shit covered in tattoos.
Oh,
A lot of people look at me and go, "You shouldn't have tattoos." Well, no, Koala has
you
tattoos.
shouldn't have tattoos.
I've
'cause
had
that's
that a
not
lot, yeah.
judgmental at all, is it?
You don't look like the sort of person that has tattoos, and you don't look like a
you have to
dickhead.
look
But
a
here we
certain
are.
way to get tattoos.
This is brilliant. Watching you play this. Oh man, just jump. That's it. Come
I'll
on.
get there, don't worry.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Be a couple of years, but I'll get there.
Jeez, by the time you finish like half an hour of this, the next Metroid will be out. You know, after it's like 10-year hiatus.
Bitch, having you here. I should be really taking those lives.
You've got 84 health.
That's better. That's what I was doing. Right, there we go. That's what I
See,
wanted to
now you've got that first upgrade. The world has come alive and woken up.
Yes, I have noticed that. I wonder why, in narrative form, how could you explain that away?
They were waiting. There's all your missiles.
Yeah, but you get some more, don't you? Oh, there was a way to do this.
Just shoot them.
I can't remember which button is to run.
No, you're thinking of Super Run. You don't have that yet.
Oh, yeah, because you used to do a super
Yeah.
run and miss all them.
Oh yes, you plug into that, you dirty bitch. This is your map room.
Okay, how do I get out of it? I realise that.
Start. This is just your pause map. So now you can pause anytime and see this map. Yeah, I can cut a lot of this out actually. And
Yeah.
we'll do it till you get to like the first boss or something, or till you die. Because we're 20 minutes in, and I doubt you're going to get to another boss in like to a boss in 10 minutes. Because let's face it, it's
Trying to work out. I was running before.
yeah. Hold B.
Big. That's what I was trying to do. Big. No. Yeah.
Save room. It's on your map.
Oh, do you want me to use the save room?
Yeah.
Okay. Which whereabouts is it? Oh, there it is. There it is.
It's one square up and then to the left. That's one hint you have left. No, I won't keep being that much of a dick.
Right, yeah.
It's weird getting used to old controls, isn't it?
You gotta realise, folks. I
You
haven't
sort
played
of,
this for
sort of
years.
float there for a second.
I remember it, but Yeah. But have you noticed, like, I'm sort of feeling more comfortable, like anyone would, as the game goes on?
As the game goes on,
What do we? Right,
because you're using an analog stick, you're accidentally pressing up.
Yeah.
Because it's an old game. It doesn't have diagonal. So.
These were the days before diagonal was invented.
Do you know why she turns into a ball?
Because the game lets you. No, I don't know. The narrative, I couldn't tell you.
She turns into a ball because in the original, even though now it's really iconic, they were gonna have her crawl, but they couldn't animate it, so they just had her turn into a ball. It was easier.
Didn't know that. There we go.
Well, that guy jumped at you, didn't he? I was talking while that happened. I just realised something about this character. She's a bounty hunter, yeah?
Yeah.
How much do you reckon she gets paid?
I couldn't say.
Like, do you reckon they tried to solve this first with like a shit ton of cheap bounty hunters?
Shouldn't have done that. Probably. Like, I always felt in my headcanon, as it were, even as a child, like she was really on her own in a universe of dark creatures. I know as you get older, you realise that isn't the story.
Well, in a way, she is, because like probing the backstory, people say like she's part. These ancient relics you're finding.
Yeah.
They raised her. That civilization.
Yeah.
And then they went. And she was genetically altered and made into like a super person. So the suit makes her stronger, yeah, but she's basically Captain America.
Yeah.
You know, she was Captain Marvel before Miss Marvel. Those doors do take 5 to open.
I remember that very well. Right.
Just bring. That's almost a laugh, isn't it?
Yeah. Sorry for my language.
I don't think you need to exterminate and murder everything. I mean, it's what Samus would do. More missiles? I do. I like as well that this is...
I remember the music really well. Go on.
This is an open world game back in the days before consoles could really do it.
Yeah. Just come for me.
On the map, anywhere that's pink, you've been.
Yeah. Alright.
I don't think there's anything else you can do down here. I won't say that as a hint. I'll just tell you to move along. Move along.
Move along.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
There's a reason why we're doing that, and yeah, it backfired on me. Fucking my hand-eye coordination is bad.
You've no idea. See, for people who are in my boat, the frustration, me right now wanting to take the controls off you and show you how it's done properly, is a lot. Which is kind of why I like this series, because it's a non-gamer plays.
Yeah.
And to be fair, for a game that's 25 years old, nearly 26, it's aged brilliantly. Sorry, no swearing. Yeah,
I think we're a bit past that.
No, we are going to have to stop swearing.
Yeah. Family audience, folks. I keep going to the same places, so.
Yeah, that's these type of games.
Yeah. No, I just mean like I don't know whether or not I'm just being an idiot or.
Going round in circles.
Yeah, I meant it more in that. Because I can't remember I remember the first boss without saying too much.
You can pause it at any moment and check the map.
Right, yeah.
The plus symbol.
Right, where have I not been?
So you've literally you keep going up and down.
Yeah. Right, I think I know where I'm going now. I think. Don't hold a candle, folks, because I am that useless.
You kill them crap people. See,
actually killing them it's just so. It don't get old. That's why I keep.
They
doing
explode. What are they made of that they just explode instantly?
it. Fireworks. Let's say. I wonder how much inspiration they got from Alien when they created these games.
Quite a lot, actually.
I got that impression.
Ridley is designed on the xenomorph itself.
Right.
Do you know where Samus Aran gets her name?
Go on.
The football player Pele.
Really?
People can look. Oh, I might in editing put like fact bars down below. But yeah, just to emphasize anything I said.
It's pretty bog standard that up there, innit? So I'm not gonna worry about that. Fuck off.
Just ran.
I just ran into it. Kamikaze. Fucking. Oh, that's funny. Right. Day one.
Like these things you're killing.
Yeah.
And let me just emphasize, at a time when people were accusing video games of having no story and being nothing but violence, you are actually slaughtering.
Right, have I been to all these rooms? I must have done.
You've been in the first half here, but
Right,
not there.
Let's try it.
That's why you haven't. You can't get through there.
Can't
without
get
bomb.
through there. I'm missing something. I know I am.
Keep going up.
Right, yeah.
I'm not even taking a hint off that. Like,
Yeah.
how many you got left?
One, wasn't it? Was it one?
Oh, I'll say you've got 2 left. I'll be generous. I'll give you 1 back.
Yeah, it's the pilot episode.
Yeah.
So through there?
No, that's a
That's
safe.
save, isn't it? So, yeah. Can't kill them. Now, I do actually remember that.
Yeah.
And I don't want to use my rockets either.
Bombs.
I haven't got them yet, have I?
Exactly. So you need to go. I do love the art style. So many games have tried to copy this game, or it started an entire Metroidvania came from this and Castlevania. So
This is the bit. I remember. There's some, like I said, there's some bits I remember. And there's other bits I don't. This is the boss.
and this will probably be where we end it.
You want to end it here?
Yeah.
Shall I kill the boss?
You can kill the boss.
If I might not be successful in this endeavour.
So you can now make a bomb. Try and leave the room. So when you go into a ball and you shoot, you make a bomb.
Right, what button do I press to make the bomb? I remember how to make it.
Just shoot
Right.
while you're a bomb. I mean, shoot it with rockets. You can shoot them things.
I think this is going to kill me. Oh, what am I doing? It's killed me. It's killed me. Yeah, I'm dead. That used to scare the shit out of me and all.
Yeah.
That really did used to scare the shit
Well,
out of me.
that has been a non-gamer plays, and he fucking failed. Ladies and gentlemen, I will beat him later. Do not worry. But please tell me if you enjoyed our first soiree into, well, second technically, into game
In
commentary
all honesty,
and
though,
playing.
considering I've not played that in 20 years, I didn't do too bad.
No. But yes,
So,
if
yeah.
you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and as always, I don't know what I'm supposed to say there.
What's that?
Like, comment, subscribe, as always. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe or introduce this particular content to someone who
Yeah.
you feel would appreciate
And by all
it.
means, I intend to have Dancingbear play the most popular or unpopular games of the past that he has no idea what they are. So if you leave comments underneath this,
Suggestions, maybe.
suggestions, I will look into it.
Absolutely.
And before each recording of this, I don't tell him what he's playing. I just hear you playing this, and he's like, oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
So yeah.